I'm about to ride the fastest train on the continent. From the heart of the nation's capital, through the busiest passenger rail corridor in America.
Let's run some trains.
We're blasting full throttle and full tilt ahead.
Probably the coolest ride I've ever had.
Buckle up and hold on tight. My name is Matt Baum. Ever since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with trains. My day job? I work on a railroad in Maine.
It's 7 o'clock.
This is my dream. To ride the biggest, fastest, most awesome trains in history. I'm at the heart of the busiest passenger rail line in America, the Northeast Corridor. Stretching 440 miles from D.C. to Boston, this set of steel rails transports more passengers more often than any other rail line in the country. Amtrak does nearly half of all its nationwide business right here. That's more than 10 million passengers a year.
Business people who live in this fast-paced environment don't have time to wait around.
Luckily, they don't have to wait, because the Northeast Corridor also features America's only high-speed rail service. Amtrak Acela Express. A lightning-fast, European-style bullet train linking this country's biggest city.
This bullet train zooms from downtown to downtown up to 150 miles an hour.
Since 2000, the Acela Express has zipped up and down the East Coast, serving America's most densely populated seaboard. And today, it's going to take me home.
The journey starts here in Washington, D.C.
It's served as America's capital since 1800, and Union Station sits right in the heart of the city.
It takes 6 hours and 43 minutes to get from Washington to Boston on the Acela.
I'll start out in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., before whizzing northbound for the bright lights of New York City. Then, it's on to South Station in Boston, my final destination. The crew is getting our train ready at the Ivy City High-Speed Facility here in Washington, and I've got to see what a high-speed facility is all about.
This place only services the unique Acela train. Since each Acela train costs $25 million apiece, there's only 20 in existence. Even with just 20 trains, Amtrak still manages 35 Acela routes a day.
The Acela Express operates at full capacity all the time. It's important people with important things to do. So when a train reaches the Ivy City High-Speed Facility, Amtrak has to service it, turn it around, and get it back out on the rail.
There's no turnaround time here. These trains have to be in and right back out pronto. 24 craftsmen have less than 4 hours to inspect every inch of this train.
And it all has to check out fine. Unlike a freight train or a normal passenger train, the Acela cannot be taken apart.
This is called a train set. Between each coach is a semi-permanent coupler. It's right in there. It gives the train a very, very tight connection.
The tight connection of the train set eliminates the pulling and lurching found in trains with separate cars. The smoother ride allows Acela passengers to work away on their laptops without interruption. But having all the cars connected does have its downside.
Because it's kept in one piece, cars can't be broken off for service. If one car has a problem, the entire train has to be pulled with it.
Each train set is made up of 4 business class cars, a cafe car, and a first class car. It's going to take a little extra muscle to get up to 150 miles per hour, so the Acela needs some extra power.
The Acela's unique engines aren't known as locomotives. They're called power cars.
While standard diesel locomotives can generate over 4,000 horsepower, these power cars generate 6,000 horsepower. This has more horsepower than any other train in America. And our train has two, one at either end, which makes it easier and quicker to turn trains around and stay on schedule. So how does this power car get enough juice to turn out 6,000 horsepower? It all starts from above. Heavy-duty wires called catenaries carry electricity 16 feet above the rails. To get that electricity into our train, a conductive metal bar called a pantograph is connected to the roofs of the power cars. When the wire's alive, electricity flows down through the pantograph and into our engines. A bad connection equals zero power. So before this Acela train takes me home, Coy here needs to hop up top to inspect the pantograph. The catenaries above us carry 12,000 volts of electricity each, making Coy's job one of the most dangerous in railroading.
Can't go in there unless they de-energize the catenary to get the key.
All right, man, I trust you.
Yeah.
I've never been so close to this many volts of electricity. I'm a little nervous.
It's okay.
All right.
First things first, avoid electrocution.
Just putting in the grounding rod right now. If any electricity comes in from outside, it's going to hit this, and then he's going to be safe. It's going to short everything out, and the electricity is going to stop here. Now, if these were live, we're about 4 feet from them right now. You get within 3 feet if they're live, what happens?
I won't be getting paid Friday.
Be fried like a bug. Your toenails would melt. Wouldn't be pretty.
Coy's not just avoiding electrocution, he's also fighting gravity. We're 16 feet from the ground, and there are no soft landings on the rails.
And I hope you've never really had to test this thing out.
No, never.
All right. Woo! Both power cars in the front and the back have pantographs that'll go up and take electricity out of these wires and make the train go. This checkout part is very important because this is the only way they get power from those wires to the power car.
Now that he's safe and secure, Coy's going to get to work. He needs to make sure that the pantograph is safely secured to our train.
This is very important because you don't want these pantographs bouncing around when this train is going 130, 150 miles an hour. It could rip down the catenaries and cause millions of dollars worth of damage.
At the top of each pantograph are two carbon strips which help conduct electricity. If these carbon strips break or get worn out, the electricity won't flow and the train won't move.
The catenary doesn't stay in one place on the pantograph. It rubs back and forth as the train goes around curves and goes down the tracks, rubs back and forth, and it wears it down. And this one needs to be replaced. Okay, there you go, man.
Thank you.
And with that, the inspection's done, the pantograph's all set, and with a good source of electricity, this train is going to go from D.C. all the way to Boston.